Hi, fellow quarantiners. People have been asking, because we have deals in escrow right now, and buyers and sellers are asking, how do we buy a house under these conditions? What about my home that's in escrow right now? And how do we do inspections? How do we get an appraiser in? How do we do the final walkthrough, for instance, that you have the right to do? And it's a difficult question. However, as an industry, we've kind of come out with some rules on this right now, and it's a little wishy-washy right now, but generally I'm seeing the governor, at least in California, and it may be in your state, maybe different, but they are seeing real estate agents or real estate deals essentially kind of as non-essential right now, which to me is, obviously I'm in the industry, so that annoys me. But, think about it. You're buying or selling your house. You think it's pretty essential right now. So there is no definite restriction on the buying and selling of a home. Title is still being recorded. The county recorder's offices are still taking electronic documents. Deals are still closing. Loans are still funding. Lenders are taking a few extra days, but nothing dramatically out of control. Buyers and sellers are generally working with each other nicely, so it's kind of a nice surprise, to be honest, because we're all in this together type situation is real, and everybody is giving and taking. But when it comes down to how do I do my physical inspection and things like that, some of those things are getting delayed. You as the client, if you are buying and selling a house, you have the right to do it. The seller of the home has the right now to essentially restrict access to the home because of what's going on. So there's just kind of a give and take that's going on. So work with each other, hang out there. I'm sure your agent has it under control or is informing you, I hope, on what to do, what not to do right now. Everything's kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern. We have one right now where we have an appraiser that needs to get into the home, and we're going to delay it, I feel, about a week at least before he can get in. Some lenders are even now, you see just hints of it, where they're starting to maybe accept just a desktop appraisal, which means they're not going into the house and they're going to allow the loan to fund without an actual full-blown appraisal. Certain things like that'll be temporary and happen, so you watch. As an agent, we're here fighting harder than we've ever fought to, keep things together, calm everything down, make sure everyone's comfortable. Feel free to reach out. If you need any other additional information like evictions and new city laws that are coming down, halting evictions and things like that, give me a shout out, and I've been kind of informed on all that in the various cities. All right, take care, guys. I will talk to you next week. I've delayed the unrealistic expectation series that I talked about last week. I've delayed it a couple weeks so I can get into a little bit more fun and detail. All right, take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Talk soon.